Hey guys, this is AppDroidWeekly, and today we have 6 apps to review, and you can find the links to all of them for the Play Store in the description below. The first one is Gravity Project. So this is actually a free app in the Android market. There are some ads, but I don't think there's any way to fix that by paying or anything like that. So let's see. Let's go play. There are some tutorial levels, but I've already taken them, so let's try some of these levels up here. So let's see, I can swipe up to jump, get the time, you get bonus points for how much time you have at the end. I can swipe to the side to change the gravity. Whoops, died there. Just touch to restart. And let's see, jump. You can see my time's increasing at the bottom. Yeah, it's actually a really fun game, and I didn't discover it until a little while back, 'cause it's fairly new. Pretty sure it's still work in progress, but who knows? It's not very popular, so check it out. So I give this app a 7.5 out of 10 because it's evident that it's still work in progress, but the visuals on it are great. Nice 3D game. You should definitely check it out.
Okay, so the next app that we're going to be reviewing is Songify. And if you're coming from the iPhone, you may have already used this app before, but it's pretty new to the Android market. So pretty much what you do is you just tap the middle button to record, as it says right here, and you can choose from a variety of songs. A couple of them you have free off the top, but you can buy some other ones if you really want to get those. So let's just try this out. AppDroidWeekly. Check out our channel. Subscribe. And then it turns into a song.
AppDroidWeekly, check out our channel, subscribe. AppDroidWeekly, check out our channel, subscribe. AppDroidWeekly, check out our channel, subscribe. AppDroidWeekly, check out our channel, subscribe.
So that's pretty much what it does, and if you want to change the song or how it goes, ads will randomly pop up here, but you can just quickly exit them. You can easily select a new select a new song and re-songify, and that's pretty simple. I'm not going to do that though because it takes a while. And so it's pretty simple. You can share them with your friends through just this search engine part of it, and yeah. So at a rating out of 10, I'd give this app a 7. It's free, which is pretty nice. It can sound a little rough sometimes, but what can you expect? It's not necessarily the best app when you're alone, but if you're at a party with a bunch of friends, you can really have a blast with this app. I highly recommend it.
Okay, so this next app we're reviewing is called Photo Studio, and it's another free app. And you can either browse any pictures you've taken previously or take one with the camera. I'm just going to browse one for now. Go into Gallery. Anyways, I got one here. It's nice nifty Minecraft cake. And there's a bunch of things you can change, like there's effect, contrast, brightness, you name it. See, I go into effects here, there's a bunch of different filters pretty much. Kind of like Instagram. Let's see, here's another one. I actually really like this one. It's like an old newspaper style thing. It's got some folds in it. So I would choose that one. Frames. Oh, ones that coming soon. Yeah, see, so the app's not fully developed. But you know, what can you do? Just came out pretty recently actually. Can increase the contrast. Anyways, yeah, there's just a bunch of different toggles. You can crop it, do whatever you want, rotate it. See, if I go to rotate, you can rotate it 90 degrees. You can flip it, do whatever. It's just kind of a pretty nifty app. If you want to, it's kind of like Instagram, but just like for your phone, you know. Just keep it, no blogging or anything like that. And you can save it to small, normal, or large. Just do normal. Doesn't take too long. Has to process each effect, but then it's good. You can share it or just close. Anyways, yeah, pretty good app. I give this app a 6.5 out of 10 because it's nothing really unique. I mean, there are many apps that have similar and better features, but I think it has potential. I think if the developers work on it for a little longer, then I'm sure stuff will come out. But if you look at the app when you're doing some previewing, like changing the brightness and whatnot, it doesn't have live preview, so like when you're sliding along, so you have to let go and then it takes a second to process it, so that's something they could really fix. Anyways, yeah, 6.5 out of 10.
And so the next app we're going to be reviewing is SAS Zombie Assault 3. This is another free game on the Play Store, and let's check it out. So this is the menu screen. You do have some ads up in the top corner, but they don't interfere with the gameplay, so let's go. Okay. Single player. Okay, so first of all, let's talk graphics wise. It's pretty nice graphics for a top-down shooter on a phone. The controls are pretty fluid and nice. Sound is pretty good. So let's see if we can find some zombies. Oh, there's one. Oh, I suck at this game. Oh. So it's an analog stick shooter. I'm about to die here. The zombies die pretty simple. Oh. Well, yeah. So I killed 4 zombies. It's pretty good. So let's restart and try this again. So start off, the game comes in waves like Call of Duty Zombies. And so if you're looking for a good handheld top-down shooter game for your phone, I would highly recommend this. Controls take a second to figure out exactly how to use them properly, but I think it's pretty good. So for this game's rating, I give it an 8 out of 10 because controls are kind of finicky, but if you take the time to learn them, you can definitely have a lot of fun with this game.
So the next app I'm reviewing is one called Lock Screen Tools. It's another free app from the Play Store, and it's really nothing huge, but it can actually be pretty helpful. So sometimes maybe if you're holding your phone, like say you're multitasking or whatever, and you really just don't want to like reach for the power button, maybe it's on the top and it's just kind of annoying. There's one, you can just get an icon and really you just click it and it locks the screen. And it has this thing where it kind of opens the lock screen again, so I find that kind of weird. I don't know if it's just a bug or whatever, but I'm surely it will be fixed soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Lock Screen Tools, just click it, it locks your phone. Acts as a lock button, it's perfect. So I give this app a 7 out of 10 because really, obviously it's nothing huge, but it can be quite helpful, but it's not like the most helpful app in the world. But, you know, you should really check it out if you find it difficult to press your power button at any point. Maybe you have a huge screen. Obviously this isn't a huge screen, it's just 4, but it can still be pretty helpful at times.
So the last app that we're going to be reviewing on the show is the Wave Demo. I haven't gotten a chance to try out the actual version of Wave, but I'm sure it's pretty similar, and I don't think there's that many new features to it. So it's pretty simple. If you ever played Tap Tap before, you'll have an idea of what it's like, but let's get started. So you can pick any song in your library, and you just click on it, and then you can select the difficulty. I'm just going to go with medium on this. And then it takes a second to load, and then it starts the song. And it's a rhythm game, so it's like Tap Tap in a way, and you just try and tap it when the little circles come down. I guess a bug in the game that they should probably fix is the game doesn't penalize you for tapping at any point. So if you just tap really fast, it's pretty much impossible to miss a circle. And so if you just do this for the entire time, you can rack up a really high score. So I give this game a 7.5 out of 10 because it doesn't really do that much. It has some nice visuals, and it can always be fun to jam it with your own music.
Okay, so that concludes the first episode of AppDroid Weekly, and we hope you subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, add it to your favorites. But yeah, so we'll be uploading videos every Sunday, and make sure you check the description for all the Play Store links. Peace.